Welcome to Cooler Talks, folks. We got Lauren Thompson coming in. I'm calling her in right now. She's going to shed some light on the Masters, talk a little bit about. She's a host on the Golf Channel.
Hello.
Hey, Lauren.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Welcome to Cooler Talk. Appreciate you taking the time to talk to us. How's everything going?
Of course, things are going well. It's warm in Orlando right now, but hey, it's good golf weather, so it works for us.
I got you. And of course, Lauren Thompson. She is a host on the Golf Channel, and Can you talk a little bit about what you do on the Golf Channel, Lauren?
Absolutely. I joined Golf Channel a little over 3 years ago now, and I've been the host of Top 10 for the longest amount of time. And then about 6 months after I started hosting Top 10, we had this great idea for a travel series. We've had similar ideas in the past with Golf Channel, but we wanted one that was really fun, that showed activities for an entire family. Say if not everyone in the family plays golf, it gives you great restaurants, of course great courses, and things to do with the whole entire family. And I'm a recent addition to the Morning Drive team. I'm on there every single Monday. Of course, Morning Drive is 7 a.m. Eastern Time on Monday through Friday. And I do Top 10 things you may have missed over the weekend. So a little bit of a tie-in with my typical Top 10 show, but something nice and wrapped up pretty for weekend sports.
Very impressive, and I know a lot of the folks that I'm around, of course, we appreciate the Morning Drive and everything the Golf Channel does. So how excited are you? We got we're just a day away from the Masters coming up here. Can you talk a little bit about that? Who do you think, do you have a favorite? What's your take on
it? This Masters, to me, is anyone's guess. There are so many players that I think a couple weeks ago we would have counted out, and now we just can't do that. First of all, Hunter Mahan, he's one of my absolute favorite guys on the tour. He's so much fun. He gives golf a good name. He's a golf boy. We all love the video, whether we'll admit it or not. But his putting is looking really solid ever since switching putters, and obviously that was a good decision for him based on what happened at the Shell Houston Open. So he has that momentum going. Of course, on the other hand, Rory McIlroy,
the recent #1 Rory McIlroy. Yep.
Absolutely, and I think he is out for blood with Augusta National and really wants to attack the course and show us what he was not able to show us last year when things kind of took a little bit of a turn on the last 9 there.
That's right.
And then of course, hey, Tiger Woods.
Yep, you never count Tiger out. And of course, my favorite, Phil Mickelson. I also like Freddie Couples. Freddie always hangs around on Sundays. I think it'll be definitely a great tournament. I look forward to it. And Lauren, you're also a golfer yourself. You're an avid golfer. You're now taking lessons. Is that right?
I have. I've been taking lessons for almost a year now with a guy named Andy O'Brien at Windermere Country Club. And I've taken lessons before here and there. I played very, very recreationally, end of high school and beginning of college, but I had a homemade swing, so it wasn't very pretty that I was rocking there. And of course, there wasn't anything technically sound about it. I hadn't had any lessons. It had a softball step through, because I used to play softball. And for some reason, I thought that would generate some power, but now that I've been taking lessons for a while and we're really, breaking down my swing and attacking the obvious things that were wrong in the first place, but some of the things that I would have never noticed without a professional, PGA instructor with me. So it's made a turn for the best, and it's looking much better. I can tell you that much.
Very nice, very nice. Well, once again, Lauren, thanks so much for coming on Cooler Talk. And before we wrap it up, can you talk a little bit about your prospects going forward? Some of your interests or what you kind of wish to accomplish, and if you could just shed some light on that.
The best way to describe my career and how it is.
Because you're multi-talented. You do like voiceovers. You do some speaking. You do some, which I think is really interesting. But yeah, if you could just kind of give us a quick synopsis, and we'd certainly appreciate it.
Absolutely. Well, I do, of course, the show hosting on Golf Channel. And then I do voiceovers, which are really fun because you don't have to get ready for those. You can just roll on in sweatpants and your hair up and not worry about the camera recording every little bit of it in HD. So it's fun. I like to be a well-rounded person in this industry. I feel like you have to if you really want to succeed and want to have some staying power. But Golf Channel was one of those things that came out of the blue. and I'm eternally thankful to the network and to the golf community for being so accepting. I'm having a blast. I don't see myself ever leaving golf. I love it.
Awesome, awesome. Well, once again, thank you so much, folks here, Lauren Thompson. We'd love to have you, and certainly hope you come back sometime. Thank you.
Anytime. Thanks so much, guys.